Today we're diving into what a host plant is. So a host plant is essentially a species of a plant that hosts, particularly or usually, a native species of a pollinator or some other form of insect. So behind me we have a purple passion vine or passion flower, whatever you want to call it. And this particular plant is a host plant for the Gulf Fritillary caterpillar or butterfly, which is native to the Gulf State region where we are here in Zone 9. So the purple passion flower is a really easy to grow vine. It can be rather invasive, so you do have to take care of where you plant it and have a clear understanding that it can spread. We typically pull up probably 40 to 50 shoots out of various beds around, most of them new shoots from the root system in this existing bed. And this might not be something that I would advise planting in the middle of a raised bed garden area. But for us, this is something that we wanted. We really wanted to see these flowers. But initially it didn't really work out because we used to have a large magnolia here blocking the hot afternoon sun. And that eliminated the ability for this plant to flower because it really didn't get enough sun. We since have had to have that tree cut down for reasons that were out of our control. And this year, this thing is loaded with buds. It's blooming regularly. And unlike last year, where we didn't have any caterpillar activity, this year they are everywhere. So let's take a look at what these guys look like. So this guy here is the Gulf Fritillary caterpillar. It's kind of scary looking. When they get large, they are primarily orange with some black spikes. I'll show you a younger adolescent one here in a minute, but it doesn't take long to move around this plant and realize that they are everywhere. And as you can see, they're doing some significant damage on this plant. So this host plant's job in our garden is to get eaten by this particular caterpillar, which in turn is going to create an abundance of fritillary butterflies, which are pollinators. So there is a little adolescent one. Start out really small, and it does not take long, and they get pretty good size. This one's not quite the biggest one I've seen on here. So this is a simple way that we can be mindful of creating a pollinator-friendly environment. It's also one of the reasons why we keep our garden pesticide and chemical-free as much as possible. We want to avoid even using something like BT, which is an organic insecticide for worms and caterpillars, because overspray could get on here and could damage these particular caterpillars possibly. And these guys look kind of scary. The spikes are actually soft. This is one of their natural ways to intimidate predators so that they can complete their feeding and their life cycle and turn into the butterfly. A couple other options that you could plant in your garden as a host plant in Southeast Texas would be dill or parsley. So the parsley family is home to the Black Swallowtail caterpillar and butterfly. That is their host plant or plants. These plants are in the same family, so they can both host. Don't have any caterpillars on here. Unfortunately, the blue jays have poached off all of them. And lastly, the most famous of the host plants, milkweed, which are planted for the monarch butterfly. So depending on your space requirements or the area that you have at home, passion vine is a great option for native pollinators here in Southeast Texas. And if you don't have that space, remember dill, milkweed, and a host of others could help you attract a wider array of pollinators into your space. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll catch you next time.